I'm good to see you. Very happy to see you. What's everybody doing? Chat's just flying by. What you guys? Chatty chats. Which is good. Which is good. Let's see. I saw Maja and Vicky and June and Pat and James and Laurel and Lynn and Kelly, Gwenny. Happy to have you here. We missed you. We missed you very much there, Gwenny. And Kelly A. and Kathy Quilts. And Miss Robin. And Linda Lindsay. There we go. Hello, hello. Dolores. I see you. Good morning, Dolores. Oh, Teresa Louise. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling better? You weren't feeling so well last night in so Becca's chat. Oh, no. Was it? Or is that Lisa's chat? You weren't feeling too well. Hope you're feeling better. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Sass. How's it going, girl? Good morning, good morning. It's good to see you. It's good to see your face. Big hugs to you. Hello, hello. Hello, Donna Faye. Can't stay long as my guild meeting is early today. Oh, have fun. Are you doing like a Christmas thingy? Like a potluck and bring your own placemat and all them doodads and a secret gift or something? Or do you put like towards a certain charity? Or hello, Pat. Hello, Pat. I think I might have missed you in the beginning. I'm sorry. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Tracy. And we had another Tracy that's so happy to catch you live today. So I'm so happy you're here. Hello, Niku. Hello, Michelle. Feeling okay today? Oh, good. Oh, you're welcome. I'm always concerned about my peoples. Hello, Josie. How's it going? Like the little Mimi person. What a wave. High five. We got this. Hello, Suburban. There, Tracy Albert. There we go. A new subscriber to the channel. I have enjoyed it. Well, thank you very much, and thanks for hanging out with us today. Happy Thursday? Tuesday? What day is it today? Saturday. We were here on Tuesday. Yes, hello, Tina. Hello, Wendy. It's Zoom meeting, and we give out community quilts to organizations. Wonderful. Y'all should give yourselves a pat on the back. That's fantastic. This Tracy's here too, says Craft a Simple Life. Hello, Penny. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to see you made it to the Facebook group. Thank you. So we finished this up. I was almost done on Tuesday at the end of the stream, but I needed to take a little break, and I finished her up, so it looks really good. Oh, hold on. Let's, can we do that? Hold on. Pop's behind the controls, and we're still tweaking. Hopefully the camera looks good and the sound is good. So he did turn out super cute. And then there's like 3 different shades of red to do the ho ho ho. So I don't even know if that comes up, but so cute and super and free. It was free as their little gifty pack thing. So I'm keeping him on here because I want to do something else Christmassy over on this side. I don't want to cut him out yet because I haven't decided if I just want to maybe do like 4 things and then make a little pillow out of it, right? So I don't know. I haven't decided what I want to do with him yet. But we'll keep him on here on the canvas for now. But I am going to start a new project come Tuesday. So it's Mr. and Mrs. Claus. I want to have it done before Christmas, but at least I'll have a good jump on it for next year. Yeah, the red to outline the Santa hat was a fantastic idea. So I wouldn't have seen that on there. Like I just would have seen the black for the outline, or to the back stitch to outline it. So thank you, Miss Deborah. Hello, Miss Nadine. Hello. He did turn out cute. Yeah, Mr. Ho 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 Santa. And then of course LLF 2021. Almost put 2022, and I'm like, no, haven't jumped yet. Just calm down. Thank you. He turned out good. I was really happy with him. All right, let's put him under here for new. Smacking things. Okay. And we're going to, we didn't get a chance to plug away at this. It did go in the hole tucked in beside Nomi as he was supposed to be traveling with me. But it did not travel with me, so I didn't get a chance to do it. And it's been really chilly out here. Like, really chilly. So I haven't been in the shop when it's too cold for me to be out here. I was out here on Tuesday. Wasn't too bad. I think I said it was probably about 16 degrees Celsius in the shop then. And when I came out here Wednesday and Thursday, it was only about 8 degrees. So like I had my hoodie on, my hat on, and I was plugging away at a few things, but I wasn't working on this. This required nice warm fingers to fiddle with all this paper piecing stuff. So I have done here, this is the Peacock Abstractions quilt. There's actually 3 different projects you have with this booklet. It is number 19, and it's Peacock Abstractions. I think it's Violet Crafts for online. And we're doing the one at the back, not the whole thing, because I don't think I got the time or the patience for that. So we're just going to do a few colors of each and make something pretty with it. So, but we're going to work on a bit of that one right there. Okay, and then of course there's this beautiful one here, which is the main. And then there's one that's all burgundy, and of course the tail feathers are a different way. So, not here for too long. We're having a darts night with my eldest and her hubby. Always turns out to be, oh, I bet, fantastic. We were, Munchkin and Pop and I were trying to play a game together last night, a video game, and didn't quite work out, but we did have fun for the time we could play, but, you know, some things were giving us a hard time. Hello, Kev. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, friends. Exactly. Hello, June. Your sound is better, but not as good as it used to be. Well, I don't. Maybe I can stay right here. Let's try this. Hello, Michelle's Craft some more. Oh, happy birthday, James. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. James. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Here's your late slip. Totally believe it, Kaylin. Totally believe it. So I have here, we're going to work on 2 of these kind of colors here. But I'll show you the ones I do have. I'll just kind of put them up this way so you can see them. And there's lots of paper piecing. There's 48 pieces on this whole project. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get my fat finger out of the way so you can at least see the color. Maybe we'll try and grab it down here by the side. There we go. But they're very top heavy because that's where a lot of the stitches are. So a lot of the fabric is folded. That sound is better. Okay. Oh, Miss Sass is all excited now. Oh, or is it too loud? Your mic is definitely connected. Nowhere's there. Uh-oh. But did I blow your eardrums out there, Penny? I'm sorry. I hope you have a fantastic day there, James. To Miss Lois. Hello, hello. I'm in the car driving. I'm listening. Well, that you drive safe. Everybody wish Miss Lois driving safe. Okay. Sound is even better now. Wow, yay, said June. Very nice. I think we're doing something right. Can hear you perfectly, LL, says Kelly Cruises. No, the sound is okay now. Says craft a simple life. Okay, so those are the ones we have done so far. And I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to stick with the 3s. 3s of this and 3s of that and 3s. It's a lot. I'm going to tell you, it's a lot. I'll continue, but for right now, I'd be happy just to be done with 3, 3, and 3 and then work on another project. So I think they'll look lovely together. So no one said I had to do the whole thing. I was ambitious and wanted to, but like, my goodness. Maybe we'll take on that one. Because that's like, I could have been done that by now. Almost. I love him down below, Miss Bernadette. I still have yet to find your fabric. I'm sorry. I'll mail it in the new year, like all the other ones that we just had a winner for my birthday. We had those winners. I will mail them in the new year. I do not want to deal with the post office before Christmas. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Least on the want-to-do list of things I want to do. Yeah, it's way low. New year. Gotcha. All right. So what we need is our template. And of course, they give you all the template and all the pieces you need. You just got to photocopy them. Of course, we're doing this one specifically, so I went and I copied a whole bunch of that many, many times. And here we are, just regular copy paper. I did turn my stitch down to like a 1.6 instead of a 2.4, just because some of these pieces are so small, you're only going to get maybe 3 or 4 regular stitches in before you're at the end. So give it a few more to feed off of, and you'll find that your paper piecing stays together a lot better. Thanks, Ass. I'm buffering pretty bad because my 3 boys are all on their tablets, so it's sucking up the Wi-Fi. And it has a little thing here for you printing out for scale to make sure you're good. And then I just kind of come in with paper scissors or all-purpose craft scissors, not necessarily fabric scissors, because don't do that. Don't do that. Probably wouldn't get there any sooner anyway. Yeah, exactly. Even posting in the UK is taking a long time. Oh, really? Ay, ay, ay. Hello, Coyote. Oops, I'm late. LOL. 1914. In 1914, I feel like I got to be like a bit of a history channel here. I always do 1.5 for piecing. That's yeah. I've got to go much smaller. Like, you know, I'm in than the regular, not much smaller than the 1.5. Sorry, that kind of came out wrong. You just want it to stick together. Unfortunately, it becomes a really big pain in the cartouches if you got to pick something out. But it's better. And hello, Miss Allison. She's been out gallivanting the countryside. She's been having a good time in her camper. Hello, hello, it's James's birthday today. Well, welcome, 1914. I don't know what to call you. I don't know. I probably said your name completely wrong, and I'm sorry. All right, so besides, pardon? Quixote? Okay. I think I said coyote, or whatever. I'm sorry. Hello, Sherry Harris. Welcome, welcome. Cheers. Cheers, just regular old Grey. No vodka. Yeah, it helps perforate the paper, and it's easier to rip off. Exactly. Great tip there, Tracy. Great tip. Camping in San El. Oh, hold on. Elio. I'm saying it wrong. State Beach until the 15th. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I got it right. Well, there we go. It's a good day for me. Cheers. Yeah, no vodka, wink, wink. Oh, totally. Totally no vodka. Cheers. Okay. So we were working with a lovely Fat Quarter Rainbow collection gifted to us. El Alejeo. I hope I said that right. Vodka only goes in martinis. We're working with a Fat Quarter that was gifted to the quilt shop. A bundle of many, many beautiful, stunning colors by the botanical line of Moda, I believe. I don't think any of this stuff. Oh, it might be. I got the botanicals right. Boundless. I'm sorry. I probably said that really loud. Oh, okay. All right, we're learning here from Miss Allison. Sorry. El Heo. Okay, there we go. El Heo. Working on the center of a Thomas and Friends panel quilt while hanging out with you. Oh, very nice, Tracy. Thomas, like Thomas the Tank, like Thomas the Engine. Or is there something new? Is there a new Thomas in town? Is that a Paws Patrol dude? I don't know. Vodka also goes in pie crust, says Brad. Well, I do have to make a pumpkin pie, and if you think it's a requirement, I don't know. Maybe I should. No, just kidding. I'd have to go to the store to buy that. Starts personally. Oh, this is craft is really sure. Wink, wink. Is that a wink, wink after the ha, ha, ha? Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so yes, Boundless Blenders Botanical, and it is a lovely line. It has so many different colors coming up through, and as it's printed or as the fabric is stamped or made, it's lovely. It's very, very lovely. So I've been having a lot of fun with it. I wanted to save it for something special, and to this project is, to me, it's something special because it's a lot of time involved in it. So yeah, these are the pretty colors we'll be working with, and we're going to make 2 more like this, but as you can tell with just this one here, I was doing them in different shades. So I was switching it up. Whatever was light in the center, I put light to the outside, and just whatever. I have 4 colors I can play around with and just have some fun. It's my project, right? I don't have to do it the way they tell me to. I can do it the way I want to do and still make it beautiful. So there's the one. So what I want to do is take this really, really light pink that's really prominent here in the section. I want that right to the outside. And then I want maybe this outside to come into maybe this here, and then I'll just mix it up. Just mix it up. I got 2 more to make. Where's Miss Ellie? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe she had dinner out. It is that time of year. Mr. Speedworks, how are you today, Mr. Speedworks? Hello from Tennessee. Glad to see you. Yeah, you guys have had some weather. I was just watching about an hour and a half before I came out of the tornadoes that ripped through, like Kentucky got hit the worst, and bless those people. My heart's with them. And apparently they think it's the biggest storm, I guess width-wise as it's traveling, because it's over 200 miles. Normally the tornado storms are about 4 to 5 miles, 4 to 10 miles about. This one's 200 and it's so it'd be the largest running storm continuously for for 96 years or something like that. I was like, oh, that's a tidbit. I'm okay. How's everyone today? I'm good. Good. It's warmed up here. It's about 15 or 16 degrees Celsius in the shop, so it's lovely. Pops in a t-shirt and hanging out. It's probably warm. I'm got my 2 t-shirts on and my sweater and my cute and adorable bunny slippers. Hold on. Aren't those the cutest? They have a nice hard sole, so I wasn't hitting some of the nail heads that are on the bottom of the floor, because the rubber of my runners was actually hooking on it, and I was end up like tripping. I've tripped like 6 or 7 times in here, and it hasn't helped. So aren't they the cutest? I got a cute little pair. So yeah, so nice hard bottom. So I'm happy for that. And they were only like $10. I ordered them online, and I thought, well, I need something that's hard foot. And these ones had slip-ins, so I thought, okay, that'd be nice, because I've been having some issues with my right ankle being all fluffy. And yeah, no, they turned out really cute. I was so happy. All right, so here, let me move these colors off to the side. Oh, there's that one too that I was working with, and this one here, sorry, in the lighter pink. 70, sorry. So I know, isn't that horrible? I heard about the candle factory in Kentucky that had 100 people working on shift that night, and there's more than a dozen people missing. Like, they think they are probably gone. And that's really sad. And it's nothing that they could have even prepared. It just hit, boom, in the middle of the night. So, and nobody's going to know the complete aftermath until the daylight, right? Until it could all be seen. First thing I hear is hard bottom. No, mine's pretty squishy. I know. It's sad news. Just hearts to them. 6 Celsius in Northern Ontario. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't know what it is outside now. It's warming up, and we're in for lots of rain. Actually, we're in for flooding warning now, because the rain's gonna melt the snow, and then it's gonna be more rain on top of that. So, yeah, old folks home too. Yes, I heard about that. Yeah, I know. It's sad. It's sad. I wish we could do something, but Mother Nature has. It says 4 outside. 4 degrees outside, but it's nice. There's no wind. It's quite lovely out. Much nicer compared to the other past few days. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm cutting my right pieces, or my correct pieces. So I'm going to go back to my little Bible here. And I'm going to use what they have represented for the 4 bits to go around the center here. Okay, this right here. And I'm going to sort them out which color I want, because I'm mixing it up. Okay. And they're just a 5-inch square, so you can do this with a charm pack you've been wanting to work with. Maybe find a similar pattern online, and try making a couple of peacock feathers. Maybe just make like a regular feather or something like that. Try paper piecing. Hello, Miss Heather. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, when you can't control the weather. I'm listening to the radio early in the morning. It was so sad. I know, I know. Hello, Miss Claudette. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Central Indiana, thunder and lightning. Our city is so we usually miss most of the disasters. Oh, okay. That's kind of like Hillsburg, where we lived before. It was kind of like in a valley, and a lot of things happened around us. And we used to make a joke about being the vortex of Hillsburg, that only things happened in Hillsburg or everything else happened outside of Hillsburg. So. Okay, so which is the one I have? Let's go with the one I have first. So I want to make that these two different colors. Let's do this one as the first. Okay, and then we just cut off our bits. Okay, so this one for the first piece, which is going to be right here where it's like the dark purple. I'm going to put the red, so I'm going to make sure those two pieces get cut right now. So they're 2 inches by 2.5 inches. Okay, so we could just go straight up here and then follow the 2-inch line, just using a ruler. You do get a lot of waste with paper piecing, though. That I still have a hard time trying to wrap my head around. So, but I've learned you can't be stingy with your fabric. So those two pieces are going to do those two pieces. Okay, so that's going to be that dark color that we're going to do. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize where we were. I apologize. Okay, so those two colors we're going to put there. Okay. And now for this outer part here, I think I like this little kind of peachy colored, because I wanted the outside where the red was, I wanted that to be the light, oh no, the outer pink. There we go. So we'll have to do this one and then that one. Okay, but I wanted this one peach. So I can put this one off to the side for the next, oh no, I need more. Oh no, I don't. Okay, sorry. Got all confused. It's okay, I'm cute. They are beautiful together, aren't they? Especially when you mix them. Like I know you're not a big fan of the green, so we won't show the green. But even the blues are they're just so pretty. And then how you mix them like that, to me, is almost like a snow cave or something. You know, I don't know. It just, and of course that was one of my boo-boos, but that's okay. It's live and learn, and it's my project. So, and then the yellow and oranges, the combination of those. Yellowy orangey colors, like those are pretty. And then the purples work really nice off each other, like the blues, to me anyways. So pretty colors, definitely. And then put them together in, you know, lines of 3 and then so on and so forth. I think it'll look good. Love the fabric under your papers there. The mushroom fabric, or the botanical. The botanicals are super pretty line. Okay, so the first ring we're looking for, yes. So we need 3 inches by 1.5 and 2 inches by 1.5. Okay, so we're going to come up and go 1.5, and then we'll cut that strip in 2, 1 at 3 and 1 at 2. Okay, and those are going to represent those two pieces. And then next line is 1.5, the same as well, is 3 by 2. I know they need her. I need her prayers. Hello, Mike. We have Sophie Cam. Is Sophie Cam up on the screen? Or no, not on this. It can be. All right. There we go with Sophie Cam. I made sure. I was like, oh, Mike's going to be happy. We got the Sophie Cam. Da-da-na-na-na-na-na, Sophie Cam. Made a paper piecing mug rug this morning. It's a cute flower. Oh, very nice, Josie. Very nice. I saw your cross stitch of the gingerbread house. I saw that. That was really cute. Saw that on So Becca's website. You did a beautiful job on that. It's not. I'm not stalking. I'm not stalking people. Okay, like really, I'm not. I know. Kind of sounds like I am, but I'm really not. Just realize how comes that, how that sounds sometimes. Oh, I saw you over here, or I saw you over there. And you go, Laura Lynn, you're a creep. Love her new bag. It's big, isn't it? I tried to get something that was bigger than her. So if she wanted to like totally be lavish on the layout, she had all the room, all the room. So I got her two of those. One of those is exactly the same as in her bedroom. So no, I got it off of, where did I get? Wayfair. Wayfair. Yep. And it's beautiful. It came in such a small box. I was so confused and I thought, oh no, I bought the wrong bed. Oh no, this is not going to fit her. Like, because there was actually a size bigger than that, I think. And it was a really good deal. So, yeah, no, this one, there's one bigger than that. That would probably fit. That would probably fit him. Probably fit Ferris just fine. Yeah, so she's got lots of room. She's got lots of room. I think we still have a couple of weeks there, Sass. I thought they were closer to, like, right at Christmas. Like, should be, like, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, you're welcome, Josie. It was beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful project. Stalking is fine. Acting out while stalking is not cool. Okay, all right. There's a limit, right, Mike? There's a limit. I better stay on the other line of that. I'm going to find myself with some charges or something. Jenny Wills had a 70s yesterday, now 54 today. Oh, for temperature. He could have come early. Babies come early. Babies come early. Babies come whenever babies want to come early. You know, you can't tell them otherwise. Pink, purple color. She lives in the, what is it, the Lorax is what that movie is. Doesn't it have some weird colored grass and stuff like that? I'm probably wrong. This one I wanted to be this outer edge here. Okay, so then that was that one. Hold on. What did I want to do here? That's my inner. That's that. This to be this one, and then the dark purple for the outside. Yeah, okay. I like that. I like that. Let's do that. All right, so the second ring here is 1 inch and by 2.5, and I need 2 of those. Okay, and I'm just using my little ruler. It doesn't have to be exact cuts, right? Because we're chopping all this fabric up. It just has to be, you know, close to thereof. And then we want to do that again. Okay. Yes, I did. That was heartbreaking, June. Oh my goodness. All of it. The whole early birth, the whole having to transport the wee little ginger snap, all of it. Like, my goodness. That was breaking my heart. It was breaking my heart. I felt so sorry for little Mr. Ginger Snap and his little struggles on his first, you know, few moments of existence of life. You know? But at least they have the technology to deal with such situations that, you know, they had them dealt with, right? Or they're dealing with them. So the best that they know how, right? So, all right. So there we go. There's those pieces, one, and then our last pieces. Let's put them in their order. There, and then the dark purple for the outer ring. I know, Leo is so nice. Leo Anthony. And such a strong name, too. I was like, ooh, very nice. I had a feeling it was going to be, like, not like a Justin or a Ryan or, you know what I mean? So. On your sister's 13th birthday? Oh, I bet she was happy. Look what I got, Mom. 6 weeks early? I think I was late. I think I was late. So, but I was the last. Any heat parts status updates? That's been very frustrating, Mike. Very, very frustrating. I'm just going to say patience. It's not really my strong suit right now. Because we got the electricity bill. Yeah. I almost had a heart attack. I literally almost had a heart attack. I couldn't believe it. It was up on pop screen and we were looking at each other like OMGZs and yeah. Yeah. So we really need to sort it out. It's not like we haven't tried. It's not on our part at all. It's all on somebody. And I'm not trying to be one of those people that passes the blame to somebody else. No, if it was our fault, we would totally admit to it. But we've been ready. We had these people in the house before we even moved here, right? We had to talk about that. So it's been... And I don't have that all the time. I'm a happy-go-lucky person, very, you know, whoop-a-dee-ba-doo, good to go. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, no. Very frustrating. And I'm...
people ask the number. You know, what was it?
You want to say? It was $625 and like 87 cents. 625.
28 of that, however, was service fee.
$28 of that was service fee. Okay, so just under $600. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Calm down. Calm down. I was like, all right, who are we selling?
It's your turn.
Yeah, my turn. Yeah. 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 Yuppity yup. And that's why I go to pop. And that's why people use wood. And we would use the wood, but it's in Munchkin's space and he doesn't want to have to deal with it. And I don't want to have to deal with all the negative attitude I will get if I deal with it. So it's just, I know, breathe, right? Into the nose and out through the mouth. Relax. Play the air. Accordion. There we go. I was trying to figure out what it was. Yeah. Yep. All right. So first to get started here is we need piece number 1, which is one of these lovely pieces here, which is 1.5 by 3 inches, or close to that over here. I don't know why it's whatever. It's so big for such a tiny little one piece. Okay. Sorry. Hello, Rita. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, and that's the reason why, is because we're trying to heat a shop that's not fully complete. You know, and I need to, I'm thinking more and more, as much as I love the floor in here and its beautiful rusticness, it has so many holes and gaps in it. I don't know what's going to be cheaper, is me to spray foam or underneath the whole building, and then somehow level out a few spots that need to be leveled, like obviously where Walt is going to be and where my sewing table, at least my chair, because it's working over some of the ruts, is, you know, it's like speed bumps in the quilt shop. So, you know, those, or I lay 4x8 and then just like a quick little laminate floor over top, or like a snap floor or whatever. Yeah, I did think of that too there, Brad, but once again, nobody wants to maintain it, right? Nobody wants to constantly be fueling it and chopping the wood and dealing with it and stacking. You know, well. It's not, Penny, it's not. One little piece at a time. You just start off with one, and then you line up number two, and then you just sew on the line, and then you'll fold on this line here where it's 2 and 3, and then you trim what you have left of 1 and 2, and then you place number 3 up, and then you sew on that line, and then you just 4, 5, 6. You just work it like you would a dot to dot. So. Well, the walls are kind of insulated, and the roof isn't. We need a new roof too, and we did realize that when it was really badly raining a week or so ago, that I could hear the drip, drip, drip. So somewhere up there, I had a feeling we were going to, but solar, wind. The insurance company will not insure you if you have solar on your property. So I don't know about wind collection.
They changed the rate. It isn't
Oh.
that they won't insure it.
They changed the rate. Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you should, Penny. It's paper piecing is so much fun. I mean, look at these beautiful things. Like, look at them. It's like this beautiful rainbow of, you can't do those precise points and without paper piecing. So we have our beautiful tree quilt behind us that we use scrappy bits out of. That was a project. I don't remember what year that was. So I'm going to say 17, because I remember making my mom one, because she said she liked it. She really liked it and the quilting. So I think I ended up making her one the year before, and it had a lot of cardinals in it. So that I do remember. All right, so lining it up on one. My dark piece for number 2. How weird here they push solar. Wish my landlord would put solar on here. Well, I thought if we could afford it, it'd be nice to just, when we redid the roof, is maybe redo it in solar, or have a company that wanted to, I don't know, give us a discount for having such a big expanse of roof to do. I don't know. Put the feelers out or something like that. Yeah, gifted, no doubt. Yeah, probably. People love those ones. It's very very catchy on the eyes. Those mixy matchy scrappy ones, but form a tree. I would probably feel better about English paper piecing for something like that. Yeah, you think so, Tracy? It's not that bad. It's more the trimming up part, and having one of these at 1/4 plus rulers is amazing. It has this little tiny lip on it, so you can hear that, and it's 1/4 of an inch. That camera's light just went out.
Yeah, because they changed it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm learning new things. I'm so so aware now. What's going on? Follow the light. Has like a little lip right here, which you just butt up against your fabric as you're going, and it gives you immediately 1/4 of an inch. So you don't have to think too much about it. This was a gift to me. Lots of like months of clubs, usually you get one of these sometime within a year, as well as a few other things. They come in all sorts of colors. Like I said, this was a gift to me, and I love it. Absolutely love it, and highly recommend it. Highly recommend it if you ever want to do any paper piecing. Right, Kelly? Right? I know, right? I love to have the solar here in Florida. Oh, yeah, I guess so. I thought, oh, there's Miss Helly. There you are. Finally ready to say hi. Took a lot of pills and pats to be dealt with first. Okay, gotcha. Oh, is that because the doggy's back? Is it for baby's back? Okay. Make sure I got my parts where I need them. So I'm trying to visually, as well as hold it up to the light, to see that I've got 1/4 inch, so I can sew on that line that's in between the 1 and the 2. Okay. All right. Let me move my mug. Scoot over here. I'm happy you're here, Miss Helly. All right, and of course you sew on one side, but your fabric's on the other. I think that's really the biggest thing I had a problem getting over. Are we here? Okay, there we go. So what I do to make sure I'm not messing anything up is, here's my line. My line is right here, and then there's my fabric. Okay, well, I think that's why they give you a couple of big pieces to start off with, is so you have enough to make sure you're covering that space. So we know she's good. And let's wake her up. Oh, gotta definitely turn her down. Do. Go 1.5. And then just take her slow. Sometimes you may want to adjust your speed on your machine, like by your little your little slide switch bar. Okay, and then just. We'll just stop right at the line or on the line. If you go one stitch beyond, I wouldn't worry about it. See, and now we got those two pieces together. We'll just come in here and do a little finger press. So they're lined up, and then we go find out where number 3 needs to go. So it's over here on this side. So we're gonna fold our paper right along that line, all the way across, it doesn't matter. This is gonna be like origami by the end, and we're stitching it, and we're gonna put that other dark piece over here. So now we'll have those 3 all done together, okay? So fold it on the line, and then this is where that ruler comes in handy, right? We're gonna put it right up there, butt it up against the paper, and then trim all that extra off. Okay, hopefully that helps visually. Okay, so I'm just moving it down to my table, my cutting board, so I can do that. And I'm grabbing that other dark color, and I'm lining it up right here on that nice clean cut edge, and I'm gonna flip it underneath my sewing machine. And make sure, just by doing a little flip-a-roni, and then sew on that line. And I try to take my time. I try not to rush it and go beyond, okay? And then again, that piece is now sewn on. Got a good seam allowance there, so take that, fold it back. So we've made that little section so far. Now we go find out where 4 is. 4 is up over on this side here, right? So we take that, and then we fold it right on the line. Sometimes you could use this too to help. Just put it right on the line and then bend it over, and then there you go, okay? And then take that, move it down to where you're able to cut it. Line up that quarter bit right on where it needs to be at the paper, and chop it off. Okay, and you can see how slowly it's coming together, with that piece being this section here, and then these 2 dark ones being these 2 dark ones here. Okay, we're getting there. It just takes time. There's 48 pieces in this diamond shape. Chaos. Okay, now 4 is a different color, which would be this part where we're starting the lighter color here. And just to make sure I am grabbing the correct piece for number 4, I needed the 2-inch. 2-inch by 1.5, okay? So for that 4 piece, did I trim it? Seems like I did. Okay, and then we go, make sure it's lined up. Your internet is fancy now. Hello, Kathleen. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Elaine. Evening, everyone. What a lovely, clear picture, Mom. Well, very nice. Excellent. That's lovely. Oh, we like to hear the good stuff. Well, we like to hear the bad stuff. Well, not that we like to, but, you know, we have to do what you got to do, man. So, all right. So we're going to fold that on the 5 line. Put our ruler right up against, oops, there we go. And you see what I mean about paper piecing. You get a lot of scrappy bits, so, okay. So you can see how that's taking shape. 5 is the other small piece. Oops. Best part is Sophie Kim. I know, she's the star of the show. We wouldn't have a show without Sophie. We wouldn't have a show without our Sophie. Well, she'd been in the house and out of the house, and in the shop and out of the shop, and all over here and running over there, and all the smells since the snows, and so she's a little tired. Oh, hello, Valerie. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Kind of almost looks like a Star Trek badge at this point, doesn't it? Beam me up. Boom, boom. Beam me out of here. These people are crazy. Sorry. Not that well. It's probably a good thing. Everybody leaves. All right, now number 6. Fold it on the line, just like that. Yes, Miss Lois is driving, so wish her happy travels. Happy trails to you. And Miss Gwenny was doing a lot of driving last week. She was all over the place. All right, piece number 6. Ooh, we're gonna have a bigger one. 2. There we go. They do give you big pieces to do little tiny triangles, but you know you got what you got. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Linda. Safe travels to Lois. And Miss Ash, you asked I think it was last week, if I liked how Mitchell had said my name, and he did such an amazing job. Him saying my name to wishing me a happy birthday. That was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. He's such a cute little man. Such a cute little man. All right, so what's that? That was number 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Working on 7. Okay, fold it on the line. Use this handy dandy ruler. Don't even have to think about it. Just do it. Just a big one. She's almost home. Yay! Hello, my quilt projects. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're working on another color variation of this one right here, of the peacock. Hopefully you can see that. Oh, how long a drive to Mom's place? Is that what you're asking there, Teresa? Happy to see you, Miss Teresa McFadden. Happy to see you. Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Your season's greetings. Happy Kwanzaa. All. Everybody. Happy you're here. I need to get this pattern. It's from Violet Crafts. This is the Peacock Abstractions project. Okay.
Yeah, that's not the quilt pattern.
No, this isn't the quilt pattern, but I'm working on this one right here, but not all the colors.
It should be in the description.
Oh, it should be in the description. Pop says, "Happy quilting." Is that what you? Is that it? Or pattern? No, that doesn't seem like it is. The bot?
No, that pattern command is for an older pattern.
Oh.
I haven't fixed it.
Okay. So yeah, very cute project. Very cute. And so far I've got like 3, well, I'm working on the 3rd of the reds and pinks. Because I like the color combo that you can do with them. So there we go.
Yeah, that one was the cross stitch pattern for the scales.
Oh, okay.
Playing with the scales.
Oh, right. Okay. All right, 7 and 8. All right, 8 is up here. There, trim that off. What do people do with their leftover bits from paper piecing? Because there's never a straight angle. Well, I mean, there's some straight cuts, but I mean, there's like, we always get triangles and folds and wedges and so on and so forth. Like, what do you do with it? Some is almost too tiny to be bothering with. I don't know, just curious. Hello, Elizabeth. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Anna. Welcome, welcome. Working on, hold on. We have to get hubby's birthday out of the way tomorrow. Oh, Kelly, there we go. Then serious wrapping takes place. I hear you. I know. Get the birthdays out of the way. He's learning some letters he is having trouble with. To me, he seems, since they are, oh, I missed that one. I'll have to read it later. I'll read it later. I just wanted you to know, I did appreciate it very, very much. And him saying it very, very much. It made me feel extremely special. Extremely special. And I loved it. Crumb quilting is an option. That's true, Tracy. Good point. Stuffed pillows. That's a good thing. That's a good, practically creative, Miss Melissa. Hello, Deanne. Greetings from Arizona. Okay, there we go. So that's our inner ring and our, our center eye and our first ring done. Okay, and then we start our second ring, which is what is a dark red on this one, is going to be a purple or pink. Hold on. What did I do here? Purple. It'll be purple. Forgot which way I went, because I have one more other color to set to do. So yeah, it's going to be good. All right, so that's 8. So we got to go 9. 9. We start off with our new color. Hello, Phyllis. Welcome, welcome to the chat. Hope the weather's fine where you're at. All right, number 9. Under the paper piecing, number 9. Move it down a little bit. You really want to make sure you're covering that one spot. It's so easy to sometimes move your piece up or down and you end up stitching and flipping and then you're like, I'm a little shy. So just make sure, do a little visual. She will be missed, very much so. So who wants to take her place on Mischief Maker? We're taking applications. Sassalette will approve you or deny you. Depends on whether you can compete. Made tree decorations out of salvages? That's a good idea, Miss Nadine. Throw the smallest bits outside for the birds to add for their nests. I use bigger scraps from crumb piecing and shelter pet beds. That's a good idea. I heard the same thing, that they choke on the fibers. So that they, yeah, so I don't know what to do. She'll be away for quite, it's 6 weeks or something like that, Miss Allison. Oh, big hugs there, Pat. Where did LL's light go? What do you mean? Like, oh, I was? Oh, okay. I wasn't feeling dark. Does that help? I was feeling bright and chipper. Do you guys have an address yet? Freeze and ice here. Live in Woodstock, New Brunswick. Oh, there we go. Yes, we do. We're near Pictou, Nova Scotia. If you would like to have the address, you could email us and we'll give it to you, or we might just post it on our website. What, number 10? Up at the other side here. All right. Make sure it's covering the spot. Yep, it's down here. All right, just line it up right against that edge that I just trimmed. Flip it over, and then sew on the line. You never seem dark? I try not to be. I mean, not as in dark personality anyways. Yay, Lois is home safe. Awesome. Does anybody know a pattern that needs a charm pack and a jelly roll? Ooh. Charm pack and a jelly roll. I'm sure there's got to be at least a couple of placemat, table runner, tote bag sort of projects out there. Maybe even a lap quilt, depending how big the charm pack is. 10 weeks. Oh, 10 weeks. Okay, so I was wrong on that part. Yeah. Log cabin. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Well done, my quilt projects. That's a fantastic one. Sorry, honey? Patterns up. Oh, there we go. Violet Crafts. There we go. We're not promoting that, you know, not sponsored by them or anything. It's just something I picked up quite a few years ago, and I just thought it was beautiful, and I really wanted to do it. So I bought the pattern, and I said, I'm gonna, and then I misplaced the pattern for a while, and then when I found it again, I had this fabric, and then I was like, done. Do it. Just do it. Those are too small for me. Prefer bigger blocks due to fine motor skills issue. I gotcha. Totally understand. All right, lining up number 12. Okay. Right up against that little where I just trimmed. Then we got a big piece for 13. Just fold it here. So it's looking pretty good. We'll give it a press. Give it a press right now, but it's looking really good. Oops, I need some more coffee. Wi-Fi extender antenna. There you go. No. I'm sorry, Penny, if you asked that before. No, they are Botanicals by Boundless. Oh, what did they do? Oh. Where's the bigger pieces? Oh, here they are. Hold on. Here, let me give you a color that you could really see the differences in. Here, maybe these two, if you can see them. Or those three. I'll just give this a press real quick. It's Botanicals. It's quite pretty. I did a project with it. I think Gwenny won it with the Botanicals on it. And it was so vibrant with all the mix of colors. It was one of my favorite projects. So when I opened up this gift pack, beautiful gift pack, I was so excited to see more Botanicals in all colors, in all the colors I hadn't seen before. Yeah, like that's some so far, and we're not even done the last color yet. So, all right. So here, where are we? We got 12, 13. So I'm going to fold it right on that big line right there. Line up my little ruler. Fold it right up, butt it up, right up against his edge. Fantastic ruler. I can't suggest this ruler enough when it comes to paper piecing projects. I really can't. It is an aggravation saver. And having to constantly figure out, oh, what's 1/4 inch on my ruler? Like, just mentally planning it out for every single one when you have 48 lines in one project. I mean, and you have 75 to do. Yeah, I'm going to go bat poop crazy real fast. Hello, recliner. Changed from armchair detective to recliner. I thought I noticed that last week, but I was like, what's going on? Hello. Welcome. Anybody else I've missed come in? Hello. Oh, from Craftsy Blueprint that you can't find anymore? No, not this project, but a few of my quilts projects were for a couple years there. I stretched them out and had a lot of fun with them. And I loved the all matchy fabrics that came with those quilt projects. That was kind of fun, dealing with all the matchy fabrics. Here we go. And then we're going to put 14, which goes right down here. So we'll fold the line. All the way across. Use our ruler. Then put our piece on. See, using this ruler really frees up the artist from having to add seam allowance to the project. So you just know you got to add it by using the ruler, right? So when you're drawing something out, you can really give it that detail without having to think that you have to, oh, I got to add seam allowance for both pieces and blah, 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 you know, sort of thing. If it's being paper pieced. Okay, so 14's done. Now we add into the last color, which is the light pink, to make our last outer ring. Okay, so here and here. That's how we're looking so far. And then we're gonna have that bright pink surrounding it, just like that one right here, this one on the outside edge. Okay, just give a little finger press. 15, where are you, 15? Oh, there you are, over here. And it's just thin. Can you see how thin 15, 16, 17, and 18 are? There's more fabric hidden than there is visual in these tiny little pieces, right? But it makes up such a beautiful project, right? Look how thin that line is. All right, folding on 15. Feel like I'm playing a little bit of like fabric bingo or something. Fold on the line. Oops. All right. Where's 15? Oh, 2.5 by 1. Okay, so did I miscut that one? Close enough. Did I not cut that? Oh no, I didn't cut it. I was like, wait a second. Okay, I missed something here.
Did you get Mike's question about the flannel versus the cotton?
No, I didn't. Sorry, what was the question?
Is sewing flannel much different than cotton?
I would think so. For once it's thicker, right? And you're going to have more layers to go through on your machine. So you have to take that into consideration, like using a a walking foot, especially if you're going to be working on thick projects. Like a lot of the rages now is using flannel to make the clip quilts, the rag quilts, right? So, and of course the fray of them. I find you get a lot more fibers with the flannel, of course. Cotton, at least it can nestle down flatter together. So it's definitely different. And some flannels have a little bit of a stretch to them too, because they're not such a tight weave, right? You gotta be definitely aware of what projects you're working on and what you need them for. Like if you're trying to make stockings, I'd make stockings a little bit bigger, like maybe by 1 inch, just to allow for that extra, space needed for the flannel. The chat's going by. I don't even know what's going on. All right, 15. All right, And always pre-wash. If you can pre-wash your, especially flannel. Oh my goodness, I have a red flannel. Oh, what did I do? Oh no, what did I do? Whoa, that was Laurelyn totally not paying attention. I sewed line 18 when I was trying to do 15 and made a really big boo-boo. Here we go. Seam ripper, you're my best friend. Seam ripper, right to the very end. Whoops. Pay attention, nub. All right, it's okay. That's why I said that's the worst thing about having such a close stitch is the seam ripping part. That's okay, just take it carefully. But do understand you have already perforated that line, right? So when it comes to doing 18 or 19, whatever that number was, it may be a little bit fragile. Okay, all right, let's see if I can do this without being such a nub. Okay. I had at least lined up on the right one. I just sewed the wrong one. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Aw, thank you, Teresa. Big hugs. Thank you. Yeah, everybody's sing that Seam Ripper song. There's a quilt I'm interested in, but it calls for using flannel instead of cotton. Well, definitely pre-wash if you can. Okay, well, oh, that's why I was talking about the quilt. Okay, so I had a Christmas project, or Christmas quilt I was doing for a customer, and she just makes the quilt top absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Suzanne's her name. And I had her grandson come for sewing lessons, and such a charming young lad. Great family. So anyways, she wanted red flannel for the back of one of her Christmas quilts, right? And it's a 108 width, and the quilt was like 100 by like 115 or something like that, right? So I cut it extra big, thinking I had hopefully, not too much shrinkage, and it would, be okay on the sides. It shrunk 10 inches. 10 inches. I couldn't believe it. Absolutely flabbergasted. I was like, what? Absolutely. So I ended up having to add a piece. I had a piece to even though it stayed, I got it right in to sit, but I had nothing else to feed off, like for the fabric to go to. So I had to add a chunk on either side just so I had something so I could stitch right to pretty much the edge, because it just fit almost like just right in. It was snug as a bug in a little old rug. All right, so now 16, lining it up, sewing on the right side or the correct side. I was absolutely flabbergasted, Nadine. I just couldn't believe how much it shrunk. And then I had to cut off another big piece just in case, by placing it where I was going to get into the other stitched part or wherever. So I asked Munchkin to go, wash a whole other chunk, wash and dry. And I was like, ay. I was just like, please. Thank goodness I got it all within the one section, but it was tight. There was a couple of spots there. I wasn't sure if I was going to get a seam on there because of the way it was fitting. And of course it's a bit stretched. There's a bit of stretch to flannel, right? So no matter what. All right, adding 17. That light pink, the out background. Oh, take care, Cowell. Big hugs. Hello, Uta. Hello, Diane. How's it going? Okay. And the 18, folding on the line. Okay, like I said, this one's now compromised because we stitched it and didn't mean to. Okay. So we got to be careful. Got to be a little bit careful with this one. A little bit tender. And hopefully we don't rip it. Good job. Good job. Okay. Uh-oh, I think I grabbed the wrong piece. Oh, that's okay. 18, 19. I got lots of pink. I'm not worried about it. 19 goes right up at the top, and then we got 20 and 21 that go at the bottom and finish framing out the last of the color for the inner part of the peacock feather. Okay. Hello from Kentucky. Brenda, how are you? Oh my gosh, how's your family? We've heard of so many bad stories of the tornado that whipped through last night. We've just been thinking about anybody that was on its path, and continue, because you guys are in for it till to like tomorrow night or tonight and getting up to Washington or something. So had over 100 in progress, including kits. What was that, Gwenny? Oh, UFOs? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're all concerned about everybody. Hi, Omika. Welcome to the chat. 6 inches of snow. Wow. We are fine, but very sad. Yeah, no kidding, Brenda. Oh, yay. Mother Nature was out rip-roaring last night. You're just making sure you got projects for days. Oh, you leaving? Okay, bye. Bye, Allison. See ya. Thanks for hanging out. Have fun camping. Enjoy yourself. She's probably already gone. Yeah, that's some heavy duty. There we go. We got one last color to put on here. Excuse me. Sorry. Did not mean to burp in your ear. All right. Last of the color for this one. All right. And here. All right. Now comes the whites and the blacks. Working on my English country garden. Only 3 more blocks. There you go, Wendy. Very nice. Very nice. I got to continue the one from Hexadoodle Quilts. There we go. That cute. And now we start working on the white pieces, which becomes 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That surrounds the color, and then we start working our way down the spine or the barbs in the feather part of this project. Okay. Thank you, Krista's so crafty. Thank you, thank you. It's a project by Violet Crafts. I've had it for a while and really wanted to do it. And it was a great way for color, to incorporate color from your stash, your collection, from everything. Now this is a white on white, and sometimes I have a hard time with white on whites. And my friend Jo Marie says put it on your black pants, and you can definitely see, or something dark. That's the only problem I have with white on whites. It's like, which side are you? Because I've done projects, and then I think I've done a great, fantastic job, and it's sitting on the wall or whatever, or you see it on the bed, and then like a few days or a week or a month or a year later, and you haven't just happened to look down at the one spot and realize you have the back out, not the front out. You're like, here, I thought I did so good. Sucks. Stopped early west of Maine squall line, went through Hayti, Missouri this morning, and they had a tornado there last. Oh wow. Oh wow. Trying to work on a shabby fabric, old time Christmas quilt block. I hate doing flying geese. Oh, really, Brad? Why? Why? There's a couple of tips out there for doing like 4 geese at once is pretty easy. Or are they all different colors and you gotta do them all different colors? Some hexes and other shapes is the hexadoodle quilt that LL's talking about. Yeah. Yeah, she started it last year. And so did I, but I didn't finish mine. So did Allison. Allison probably finished hers. Okay, that one was not too bad. I could tell on that one. Okay, put it on the 23. We're just framing out our colors here now. Yeah, well, that's it. They were talking about that, James. I saw when I went and looked, because I saw on my news feed that, you know, some massive devastation had happened in Kentucky, and about this big, huge, massive storm that kind of snuck in apparently last night. So I was like, oh boy, what happened? Working on lunch right now. Oh, good, good. I had a crumpet. That's what I had. Pop had nothing. So I'm sure him hungry. I got some cookies here. I have to say, now that I'm in a different building, I gotta like bring out I gotta bring goodies out, man. I got a cereal bar. I got some oatmeal cookies. I had some beef jerky, but I ate it. Oh, Greek, nice. Yeah, what we having, Lois? We all stand around with a little plate. Yeah, and they were saying that too, that it was the biggest, like, size-wise of storm for like 96 years or something like that. Uh, 25. Oh, Cheryl, late to the party. That's okay, no problem. We're here. Happy you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the party. Hubby brings home lunch with the groceries he went to pick up. Oh, very nice. Very nice. That's like a double score. We used to do that when we went and did a Costco run, because I used to call the Costco run a 3-hour tour. But if we go to Costco here, it's going to be a 5-hour tour. Because it's 2 hours there, hour in, just guessing hour in, and then 2 hours back home. So we usually would always try to grab lunch, because by that time we're tired. We're tired. We know we got to drive like 45 minutes to an hour home then, but now we know we got 2 hours. We'll be picking up something. It'll be definitely a food collection all around. For later and for nows. That's so scary. So scary. All right, 26. Get that on the wrong side? I did. Haha. I was like, wait a second. Once I saw it next to the fabric, I was like, wait, that doesn't look right. It's always good to double, triple check. All right, now that our color's been surrounded, we get to work our way down to the bottom. Going to town is an all-day event for, yeah, well, that's it, right? I'm glad we have a couple of conveniences, like really relatively close, but if we want to do a Costco run, we gotta go. We gotta drive it. Which I don't really want to do before Christmas, but I don't know, you know. Sometimes you just gotta do what you don't want to do. All right, now we got that section done. We need to start working our way down here. So we're gonna fold along down here to get 27 and 28, and that'll be trimming off the last of our colored sections. Okay. This is where a longer strip comes into play. I just placed the pickup order. There you go. There you go. Teamwork. All right, 27. Hello, Maxie. How's it going? New home, yes, not new machine. Nope, nope, that's old Nomi. Good old reliable Nomi. Yes, we moved to Pictou, Nova Scotia. We sold our house in Hillsburg, Ontario, and moved out here with Munchkin. Munchkin's with us. Not to worry, he wouldn't go far. He relies on us too much. Okay, fold that under. Line it up, 28. This is a very time-consuming project. I'm only going to be making 2 more, Krista, until I decide I want to do some more. It says 75 on here. Right there, well, 75 on here. But I don't know if I got the patience for 75. So I'm gonna try to have patience for 75, and we'll see. But right now I'm just making 3 of each. Okay. Well, 3 of the colors that I've chosen to do. So here's 1 of that, and then 1 of this. So we're working on. I forget. It's not project. I don't know what it is. It's hello Roxanne. I'm making peacock feathers. It's a abstraction quilt project. Oh, Kathy's got around. Okay, bye. See you later. Watch the replay later. Awesome, awesome. So yeah, it's a really fun, time-consuming project, but it's very colorful too. So it's very colorful. Here's some of the other ones we've done. Okay. And we've been plugging at this since pretty much we got on, which was almost an hour and a bit ago. So they are beautiful, but let me tell you, time-consuming. Don't go in lightly. Okay. Now we start adding the barbs part, which is the blacks. Okay, let me just gather up all my colors here. So, and out of all those strips of fabric that you saw me cut, this is obviously a little bit of the white, but that's the color part that's all left over. Too many, Penny. I think I'll only have 18 done, so it'll be like a lot. 60. Yeah, Cheryl. It'll be a long-term project. Yes, I do. I used to sell my quilts before I did the quilt shop. So I sold them way back when. Pattern. There we go. Forgot what Pop had put it at. Yeah, I used to post things up on Facebook of things I was working on. Then someone on my list would message me and said, "Is that for sale?" And I said, "It can be." They're like, "Okay, what do you want?" Or I offer this, and I'd be like, negotiate or whatever, and bibbidi bob, done, sold. And I have many repeat customers too. So they come back for and ask for a specific quilt, or want me to, hey, can you do this, or I'm looking for this, or so. And then it's like, yep, or no, or I can do that, or I can't. So. I have grocery stores every 500 meters. The downside is that they're not all that big, so not many. Yeah, well, that's true, right? And usually most of them carry all the same things. So, and that's, I think, what we're finding here. I can't find a turkey to save my life. To order one, like if I want to go pick up groceries from someplace, I can't order a fresh or frozen whole turkey. I don't get it. It's very frustrating because I'd like one for our Christmas Eve, or Christmas Day, sorry, since it's going to be on a Saturday. Could you send each of us a pattern and the colors you want together, and when we send them all back, it would be done in no time? That's a fantastic idea, Wendy. Here's your cut pieces. Here's your template. That would be so awesome. That would be so awesome. That'd be cute. And then of course you could do them in any order color you wanted to, because I don't think anybody's would be the same, like the colors. Hello, Tina from Lewisberry, Pennsylvania. Are you okay from the storms last night, or? Welcome. All right, just trying to make sure I have the correct way up. And we're just piecing this down. See how pretty it's coming along? Sorry. Just windy? Okay, good. There's been lots of damage, and unfortunately many lost lives over the storm from last night in the States for you guys. That's heartbreaking. Needs to have things to do constantly, else we will annoy Pop and Munchkin. Nah. I'm usually out here by myself. There's very few times people come out here, so. Especially when it was snowy, and it was when I trumped out here Wednesday and Thursday, and it was like really, really deep. I was the only one who had the winter boots, so I knew nobody else was coming out. Not that it mattered much. I just plugged away. It worked, so. Once you get down to the white and black parts, it's the color that really takes the time, because it's tiny little pieces, and it's this, and you gotta bring it over here and flatten it out and trim it out, and so on and so forth. But once you get to the white and the black, highlighting the barbs and the feather, it goes pretty quick. So just make sure you're using the right piece. We have a ton of storm damage in Kentucky. I know, Barbara. One tornado that was only about a half mile from my daughter. Oh my goodness. Houses and businesses demolished. Yikes. Yeah, she's been windy a lot lately, Mother Nature, because even Pop and I were talking about the weather since we moved here, and we've never experienced such wind like that. Like, I was checking to see if the roof was still attached many times, just because we were like, we don't know if we lost it. Like, it's so intense, so intense. And I'm sure it's because we're on the coast, and we have to get used to that. We've never lived this close to the water before, ever. So this is something new. You will do 10 of them, Roxanne? Thank you, Maxie Doodle. We're very happy. Like with the move and the choice. I mean, we wish things would move a little bit faster here. Just a little bit faster. But we're trying to show some patience. We really are. Sad news, my beautiful hearted daughter-in-law has passed away from complications of an... Oh no, Rebecca. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, big hugs to your family. Oh man. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. All right, 34, 35. Did the barbs part. Now I'm doing back to the feather part, which is the white. Okay. Okay, do. Grab a nice long piece. And if you have all your pieces cut, it is so much easier and faster as you're going, right? And then you get into a routine. Like there was a couple times where I do 2 or 3 in an afternoon because, like I said, they do take some time, and you have to give yourself patience and the time to do it and try to do it right. And the fact that you got all your bits and bobs out and just try and get her done. With 48 pieces to do for each block, you know, that's a lot. So, okay, there we go. We're coming along. They almost kind of look like flowers, don't they? If you did maybe just 1 or 2 of these little barb things, you could probably turn it into a flower, a little tulip flower garden or something like that. Do you use an Quilt system? Well, I have an Quilt cutter. You mean on Walt? It's a Gamble Statler system that we use for that one. I'm trying to think of what the software is called. Creative Studios, isn't it? Yeah? Sorry. Yeah, I know. So sad, right, Roxanne Jones? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I do. Well, for some of my pieces, yeah, especially for a specific quilt project, it's much easier to use the system like that. These ones cut from 1.5, 3 inches, 1.5, 5.5, you know, so they're pretty much just straight little strip pieces. But if you have a cutter, I totally suggest using it. Save you all the time and the agony. Just crank her through, right? So, and I've helped a couple of people with my Quilt cutter. I went to a neighbor in Gildy, literally just before we left, borrow my hexagon, blah, apologize, hexagon cutter for, I guess it was like an heirloom project or something like that, because of course the cutter is going to give you exact hexagons, and all these flowers that she had inherited were not cut that way. They were done by paper piecing, and you know, you cut around the paper and so on and so forth. They weren't all even, so she used it for another project. She ended up using the fabric for another project because it wasn't lining up the way it should with the other one. So actually, I came across, it was actually on Facebook, and it was using the half hexy ruler, and it had like a beautiful spiral. It was really, really pretty. And I think I'd like to do something like that come the new year with maybe my black and whites, using the half hexy ruler, making a spiral from the center and spinning it out like a big wave, or you know, like that. We'll figure it out. I gotta lay it all out on some paper. So, all right, we're using another barb color here. It's black. there. We'll do something Christmassy next Saturday. Okay. And then I was going to try and see if the boys were maybe interested in kind of hanging out, like a little family cookies and chat or something like that Christmas Eve. So we might all be on board on that one, even if it's just for an hour or so. Hang out and chat on Christmas Eve. Is your Go electric hand crank? Oh, yeah, mine I have to crank it. It's not electric, but that's fine. I don't mind that. No complaints. Is that gonna get up? Yeah, it is. Okay. For some reason, I thought my piece was too short. Made a log cabin, Henny, and loved it. Oh, I bet. A hexie. I knew what you meant. Very cute. Very cute. Log cabin hexie. I think I've seen those. I haven't tried one myself though. It's on the list. I didn't even realize there was electric ones there, Gwenny. There we go. They're pretty. It's coming along. As I said, as soon as you start getting into these parts, it really goes fast because you got 22. You got 22 going in this one little section, and then you're just like boom, 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 done, right? Hello, Cindy from Portland, Oregon. Watching a lot of the Brother Scan and Cut. I really want one. Oh, I'll have to look into that. Brother Scan and Cut. I will miss next Saturday. My family will be celebrating Christmas at my niece's house. We are doing a Christmas murder mystery. I've never done one before. Should be fun. Oh, you'll have to share with us, Lois. That does sound pretty exciting. That sounds pretty fun. Murder mystery. Who killed the turkey? The chef. No. No, I'm not cooking. You're cooking. I know, it's less than. And Christmas Day is 2 weeks from today. That's the crazy part. That's what I say. Right after Pop and I's birthday, it's like, boom, we're in December, and it's like, what the heck happened? we got no time. We got our tree up. I haven't put any decorations on it yet. I just love the lights, so. Oh, thank you, Penny. I just thought it'd be nice we can come hang out. You know, have all of us just kind of sitting here at the table, take the desk, clean it up and have a little hot chocolate or in a chat and a couple cookies, make some of our, or a piece of pie or whatever, and just kind of have some fun. Just a little chitty chat. Little chitty chat. Because you're our family and we want to share it with you. We're not doing gifts this year. We don't do gifts. We got everything we need. I don't know what you're talking about. Video log of Christmas. That's what Vlogmas, I think, unless it's something else that I don't know. And which could very well be it, and I'm just not hip and cool like everybody else. I'm just not hip or cool. Do peeps in, here we go, thrifting, charity shopping to find lovely fabric? Yes. Oh my goodness. When I was doing some of the fabric sorting last Friday, because it was nice in the shop on the Friday night, temperature dropped. That's why we couldn't stream on the weekend. So we were going to this big, huge fish panel that I bought for $2, and I bought matching fabric to go with it for $2 too, and it had probably like 4 to 5 meters of fabric. So, and it matched the panel. I felt like I had the biggest score in the whole wide world with that one. I have found quilt tops that I have recycled or quilted up and given away as charity. So as charity quilts. from there as well. It's a great place to look for very clean top sheets to go for backs for quilts. Well, I'm not hip or cool. I got a problem with my hip and I'm always cold. So there, I'm hip and cool if you want to talk about that. I'm hip and cool in that way. We all had to pick a character. Pat is Grunch and I'm Grunchus. Aaron helped me make sure. Oh, nice. Oh, that's fantastic. I can't wait. $5. Steal on that one, Teresa. By the way, I just sent an email to LL regarding that idea to do a group pattern and send in blocks. We could offer suggestions all around. Eventually, if LL picks up on that. Hey, there we go. That's a good idea there, Miss Quenny. All right, I got that one. What am I doing here? I need 41. There we go. $41. Do 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 do. 41. Is that going to be enough? No, it's not. The big one. Oh yeah, I think I read it. I think I read it. It is a great idea. Should find a free paper piece pattern or something like that. All green. Sass will be able to watch. Oops, 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 oops. Oops, I'm going the wrong line. Oops is right. Wrong line. There we go. Didn't even have to rip those other ones out. Nobody's ever going to see them. All right, 42. We're almost there. Got to 48. The temperature looks good for Cross Stitch Tuesday this week. So fingers crossed. And same with next Friday and Saturday. As long as the temperature stays relatively, you know, copacetically cool above 0, we should be okay to stream. So, but here's hoping our heating solution gets dealt with before Christmas, because that would be like literally the best Christmas gift ever. So it does dull the needles and your blades unless you have a paper blade or something like that. So you gotta think of that as well. All right, 43. And some people don't like to really work with bulky surfaces, because some of these places, it's like you got stacks of like almost 6 fabrics because of the way they're folded, right? So there we go, looking good, we're looking good. Sophie's very, super comfy on her bed. She was so funny the other day. I guess it was Wednesday when we were in here, and it had snowed the Tuesday night. No, Wednesday night. So it must have been Thursday. Thursday when we were in here, and something must have been underneath the floor bed, the floor of here, because she was all over Sniffy and then back over here, and of course there's a few gaps still in the floor, right? So, yeah, she was getting a good sniff on. Hello, Sue Smith. Welcome, welcome. She was lurking. That's fine. We like lurkers. Hello, Katrina. I finished my daughter's wedding gown, a quilt last night. I do gotta go now. My daughter's wedding is today. Oh my gosh. Whew. Just by the hair of a chinny chin chin, girl. You have a great day. Congratulations to her. Congratulations to you. And I hope it's an amazing, amazing time for everybody. Everybody. Let's get this party started. Let's get it started in here. Yeah, I don't talk about last minute, right, Quinny? That's just like, whew. All right. We high five you, girl. We high five you. Miss Sophie needs a treat. Well, she's sleeping, but I do have it. See? Before we go, I'll wake her up and give her one, okay? Washing them today. Good job, Sue Smith. Crack-a-lackin'. Good job. Good job. Yes, exactly. Best wishes to all. That is amazing. But Christmas happens the same time every year. Time management people. Yeah, no kidding. It just seems like it just jumps ahead. It goes from Pop and I's birthday to boom, it's like 2 weeks before Christmas. And I'm like, ah! Hello, Dolores. Welcome, welcome. You love a wedding? Says Penny. I've only been to a couple weddings. I used to go to the ones with my mom because she would get invited, because she was the florist, she would get invited to these weddings. These people would invite her, and I tagged along as their little co-buddy partner, so I'd be like, all right, I go. But it ended up, you know, I'm like, where's the snacks? Yeah, I remember, there's a few. There was some weddings and some funerals I got dragged along to, but Mom needed moral support and some company, and I didn't want her going alone either, so I didn't mind. I didn't mind. Husband is going to drive, fortunately. Okay, well, that's good. All right, 46, and then 2 more pieces of white. That's it. So it loops on my pot holders. Made patriotic for my auxiliary system. Very nice. Very nice. Sorry. Sorry, last of my cold tea. I was trying to figure out what we're having for dinner tonight. I took out chicken breast, and I think I'm going to put it in the Instapot with a can of cream of mushroom soup. And then maybe make some noodles to go with it. So, bye, Katrina. Have a great time. Best wishes to everybody. I'm sorry? Oh, well, then he can do it then. Or, oh, all right. Well, okay. Apparently it's Munchkin's turn to cook dinner. Or deal with dinner, because they don't cook. They just go deal with it. Oh, is he? Oh. It does not go. Yeah, if it doesn't happen tonight, I guess it'll happen tomorrow. All right, last piece, 48. Under the peacock feather, 48. Hello, Lee. How's it going? Which is I all made it today was having lunch with a friend for her 70th birthday. Oh, wow. How awesome is that? And that's because you were celebrating the 70 because she was born in 70, right? Do. All right, there we go. Little press. Oops, sorry. Little press. Oh, sorry. I'm not able to go to weddings or funerals anymore. I have severe scent allergies. Oh, yep. And I think it's because perfumes have gotten so much more intense. I just finished putting roast and veggies in the crock pot. Little work, great end result. No kidding, right, Kelly? Eh? I like the crock pot, the Instapot, those sorts of things for those sorts of dishes. I've really enjoyed, okay, right. I like pasta. And I like just butter on my pasta, right? And then I was watching one of the, I think it was Lemony Acres, and I was watching Gina make spaghetti and meat sauce one night in the Instapot. I don't think we had the Instapot at that point in time. And she had the whole sauce on the bottom. No, was it sauce? No, it was water on the bottom. I did the whole meat in there but anyways. And then she broke up the pasta and then just laid it out and then just poured the water on top and then left it. You don't stir it, just leave it, right? That was literally some of the best spaghetti I think I've had because it got to cook in the sauce and become, instead of just cooking in boiling water, you know what I mean? Like it cooked in the sauce. It just was so much, I don't know, I just found it really more flavorful that way. So now cooking today's sandwiches, there you go. There you go. All right, we're gonna give this a press and then we'll trim it out. It is a terrible allergy, for sure. I need help. I need to make a square in a square block. Measures 10.5 inches, finishes at 10. I don't really want to make half square triangles. So many seams. Does anyone know center square size and 2 square size cut on diagonal? If you actually just do a quick search of square in a square blocks, you actually get like a whole chart that gives you what you start off with, your cuts, and then what you end up with, depending on how many squares and squares you want to do. It's a quick little Google search there, Sue Smith, and you'll find a whole nice big chart to find. I've done it myself. So square in a square chart, or quilting square in a square chart, or something like that, and you'll get bum, bibbidi bum, whatever you need. Instapot chicken and rice. Did I do the chicken and rice? Yeah, I think I did the chicken and rice last week. I did onions first, mushrooms, sauteed those first. I think I cooked the chicken, took it out, yeah, and then put the chicken back in, and then the rice on top, and it was like 15, 20, oh, actually, no, it's a longer rice on that one. I think it's like 40 minutes or something. It was really good. Tasty, it all disappeared, so it must have been good. All right, that's pretty. And then what I've been doing is increasing the stitch to 5.0, and then just so it was keeping it nice and straight as I was trimming these up, because I'm the one who's got to deal with it, right? So I'm not too concerned about it. I was stitching right where the seam allowance is to keep it nice and straight. Okay, I just did a nice big base stitch. I went to 5.0 and stitched all the way around. All these are done the same way. It's just a little stitch. It's just helping keep it nice and stable as I'm working with them, pulling them in and out of the bag, all that sort of stuff. I don't want those little bits and bobs to rip, and then I have to somehow re-sew them when I can't. So, chicken a la king sounds good to you? Oh, it does. Sounds good to me too. I'll do with my little ruler. My little ruler. There we go. I'm making hamburger gravy and biscuits. Oh, that sounds good, Lena. I think this will take time, however, take your time, even if it takes 12 months. I think you'll be happier to have the full quilt. Long time, but there isn't a deadline. And I was thinking of that, Sass. I said I just wanted to do this for now, lay it out. I wasn't going to finish it and turn it into anything. I thought about it. I thought maybe a table runner. I'm like, nah. Just take the time, finish it, do the color combinations. So you may have some repeats, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. And there is no race. So there absolutely is zero race. So. And then you just square it up. Chili and macaroni for lunch. I haven't had chili in a while. And the last chili I had, did we buy it? Or did one of us make it? It did not sit right with me, and I just have not been craving any of the chili seasonings. I did come across a recipe the other day that did it with chunks of beef, and it was just an all-meat chili. Sorry, you vegetarians out there. But it was an all-meat chili, and I was like, maybe I can get behind that. The kids are out fishing for grouper, so I see fish dinner in my future. There you go. Is grouper a tasty fish? I don't think I've ever had grouper. I can know what it looks like, but I don't think I've ever eaten it. Rarely leave my home. Even grocery shopping is life-threatening. Yeah, I guess so. Amazon for non-perishables. Yeah, we do that too for a few things. I get the Kleenex, toilet paper, all those other, most whatever things I can from Costco. It does cost a little extra, but it's nice to have. So, made potato soup with bacon last week, and it was very good. Awesome. All right, so now I'm just going to go stitch around, okay? Keep it stable. But you're right, Sass. I should just plug away at it, and if it takes a long time, then at least I put the effort in, did the project right, and I'll be proud of it hanging up on the wall when I have all 75 of those feathers done. You are so right. Thank you for your wise wisdom, Mischief Maker. No beans in chili? You don't like beans in your chili, is that it? Oops, one little pop down. That's okay. From the other way. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I would, because you know me. You know me. I would have. I would have been mad at myself if I turned these 18 into something else, right? So, but cute. All right. Oh. Can't believe that, like, took us. Have we been here for 2 hours or an hour?
2 hours and 3 minutes.
Okay, alrighty. Like, looking at the clock, I'm like, I'm confused. Where are we?
Yeah, don't look at the clock on the computers.
Yeah, what I need to do before I go any further, Miss Sass, and you are so right on this, is making sure I'm cutting all my pieces left over for all the rest of those blocks, because I don't want to go throughout the year and then I'll go, oh crud, I used the last of the white on white, you know what I mean, and then not be able to finish it all on the same stuff. So I really need to figure out how many pieces I have left to do, how many cuts of the fabric I have left to do, and get that all sorted into a baggie before I even make any more. So that's definitely a very important task there. And yeah, essential if I want success in this project, right? So, all right, so here's our 2 of those. And we're gonna make another one this color, but we'll do it during the week. I'll just show it off, okay? And then we have 3 of these, and it looks like we need, because it doesn't really tell you how many colors to make. It just, I know there's 75. So, but if we were just to count, say, the purples, or the shades of purple, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, and I've only done 3 of each. So I got a way to go. So there's the yellowy orange ones. Okay. And then here's the light green, dark greens. 75, Allison. 75. So it is going to take me some time. We'll pop into it maybe once a month or something for next year. But it is very time consuming, and it's a game of patience, right? And then here is the purple ones. So they are pretty, aren't they? And they are going to make something beautiful one day. I just need to have patience. It's all disappeared with the heating, guys. No, I'm kidding. Does anybody have any questions for today? Bye, Nadine. Big hugs to you, darling. Big hugs to you. Yeah, I'll try and sort that out tomorrow, first thing Monday morning. Get all those pieces counted, and then I don't have to worry about running out of fabric. In fact, I'll probably toss in a couple extra strips just to make sure. Love the blue. The blues and the purple are my favorites so far. Yeah, definitely. I just like how those colors pop. They look really pretty. How did the rest of the Dreshden pieces you found turn? Oh, hold on, I'll show you. Look, got ATVers are hanging out or something? Oh. ATVers on the road. So these are the whole ones I did. There's this one. It's a mix of the blue, the green, and the tan. And then the green one here. And the blue, I think we finished off at the end of the stream, or was it the green at the end of the stream? I don't remember. And then I've got a couple of half ones to make like a table runner. Blue on either side and a green. Or 3 placemats. I thought it'd be perfect for Pop and 9 Munchkin. So yeah, I did those. Because if you go like this, you put this on a bit of fabric with a bit of a border up here and up there, it literally is a perfect placemat size. Or even if you had like a casserole dish or something, you know what I mean? Like that sort of like, I don't know, whatever, for the table. Get extended on either side a little bit. I don't know, make smaller Dresdens and make them little tiny ones or something. So yeah, they're pretty cute, eh? Yeah, so I got those. Not that bad of that little stash I found that I didn't even realize I had. So, yeah. See, I was working. Oh, you do? That's pretty. That was from a few. I'm trying to figure out what year it was from. But I'm thinking it was 17. 17 or 18. No, it had to have been 17 because I think I made my mom one for 18 and then she only had it for a couple years. I think one of my nieces has it now. I made my mom a lot of quilts. I just made two of those with 2 flannel backings using the Starburst hem. Oh, very nice, Sass. Very nice. It's just waiting for other people to do their work. Oh, and the blades, there's 21 to go around here, and it was just the normal Dreshden 10-inch Missouri Star Quilt Company blade, just the normal Dreshden blade that they had there. You can flip and flop it a couple times on a 10-inch square, or so yeah. And to do half, you just need like 11 blades to do half. But if you want to do a whole one, you need 21. Okay. So think of odd numbers or odd colors, not odd colors, but odd number of colors to do, and you can do a nice one to, 4 or 7, 7, and 7, mix it up. That's why I kind of like did this one to show that even if you mix the colors, it doesn't matter. It's still pretty, right? I had 8 or 9 of the tan and less of the blue and almost equal of the what I needed of the green, and I still think that looks really nice. So there's like 3 pillows there, or put them all together and you got a nice big table runner, and then you got these lovely little ones you could turn into placemats to match, sort of thing. If you turn them into turkey placemats, yeah, you put a turkey in the middle. Totally. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're fully vaccinated too, just to be on the safe side. So, but I don't try to go where I don't need to go. So, oh, we're gonna say goodbye soon, there, Brat. So, big hugs to you. Big hugs to you. Thank you. Anybody have any questions? Other than that, the weather should be good for Cross Stitch Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern, which would be 2 hours earlier than what we started today. So, if that helps you. Too many to name, Penny. I would just like heat in the shop and be set up. So I did find out information about Walt. Well, no information, but the guy who's putting it back together is on his honeymoon in the Dominican, and should be contacting me next week. So, third booster in March or perhaps January, depending on. Oh, really? Really? Yikes. Hello, Annie-O. Hey, she is. Yeah, we've been hanging out for a little bit. So. Yep. Greeting from the Netherlands. That's okay. That's okay. We had a good show. We were working on some peacock feathers, or a peacock feather. It took too long. Oh my goodness. But yeah, we made another pretty one just like this. So. Did you find your boots yet? Yeah, too many for you too? See, Alice is in the same boat. I've got lots I'd like to do. Just hoping I can do them though. Groceries home, checked in. There you go. Perfect. Still missing. You will. You'll find them. Just think of the last spot that you would possibly even put them. Or you need to go looking for something completely different. Oh yeah, I still wear a mask. I don't. Oh, you have to here. You can't not. So, thank you, Valerie. It is going to be incredible. It's going to take a lot of hours. There's been a lot of hours put into this already. The sewing itself, let alone, the cutting and the trimming and the everything else, right? So, but I would like to do one of the other ones as well eventually. Like when I bought the pattern for like all three of them because I really wanted to do all three of them. I thought they would be very pretty. So, but I could see doing it with more complex fabrics, like more of a pattern to them. And I can also see it done in solids, right? Like the botanicals have a bit of a pattern to them. They got a bit of a look, some leaves, some flowers, some, pollen and light and different colored reflections upon the color of the pinks right there. So, it's very nice. It's very nice. They're not forcing you here, but it's optional. But oh really? Yeah, no, they still kind of are here. So, what are you doing? Are you awake now? What did I do with her thing? Oh, I did. Okay, here we go. Come on. Hi. What you doing? Come here. You trying to catch a fly? Look what I have. Sophie. I don't know what she's doing over there. Sophie. Oh, yeah, there we go. Here we go. Come on. Come say hi. There's a cookie. Dealing with some vertigo when I get it. Oh. Really? Uh-oh, Allison. That's not good. That's not good. It is contagious, but not as serious as effect. However, I'm still getting the booster, and as of January 5th and up, can be vaccinated. Okay. Oh, she's such a good girl. She was comfy over there. She was chasing a fly or something. I don't know what something got to bugging her, but you can tell it's already starting to get dark out. We still got cows up in their upper pasture up there. It's been nice to see them. I do notice that one kind of stands off from the pack. Most of, so I don't know, is that like a bull or is it just, I don't know, do they have bulls all the time up there? Like, I don't know, these are questions I'd like to ask. I don't know. I don't know how it is when you move a herd from pasture to pasture. Do you have just all girls? Do you have girls and boys? Do you got, I don't know. Bob's laughing at me. Like, I need to know. Oh, she has, yeah, that's usually my If she's been on the sniffy mode too much around here, I always tell her there's one of those if she comes in. I'm like, come for, you know, COOKIE, and that usually gets her in. Yeah, gets her in the house fast, exactly. Yes, you too, Linda, Lindsay. Have a great weekend. Sorry if you've already gone. So, yeah. So Tuesday we should be here for Cross Stitch Tuesday. We're going to start a new project. This one right here will not be done for Christmas, but I will get it done before next Christmas. That's one of my goals. It's quite cute. It was gifted to the quilt shop by Pat. It's Mr. and Mrs. Claus by Michael A. Leclerc, and the kit includes the charted design for the cotton Ada, color organizer with pre-sorts, floss, metallic thread, needle, fabric for ribbon tab, complete directions and stitch instructions. Should finish about 11 inches by 17 inches. I'm assuming that means like tied the boat across and down, so, right? Because it's not very thick. It's only like the ribbon, 4.5 inches, about 4.5 inches thick. So we'll load it up on the frame and just work little piece by piece. We'll figure out where we got to start because we don't want to mess this up. We want to make sure those presents are nice and where they're supposed to be on the bow, and Mr. and Mrs. Claus are where they're supposed to be, not one's taller than the other. So. It is for the door. It's going to be for next year's door. I got all excited. I ordered brand new Christmas lights for outside, a nice bigger bulb, so it would be nice and pretty and seen from the road because we're a bit back from the road. And we have this, like, I'm not going to say a pine tree, but it's a tree out front, and it looks like a Christmas tree shape. And I was so excited when we saw it, even in the pictures. I thought that would be great, all decorated, right? So there's no outside plug at all. So I thought, okay, I'll take an extension cord, go out the front door so I can decorate the tree. It wouldn't shut in the door because the door has got too snug of a close. I couldn't get the extension cord to close in the door. So I got all irritated. I couldn't decorate the tree. So I decorated the whole handrail around the deck. Even underneath of it. I even looped it under the stairs and up and around. So I was like, I'm winning this light war, darn it. Yep. All right, everybody have a fantastic rest of the weekend. We will see you Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern for Cross Stitching Tuesday, working on the Christmassy bow tie. Enjoy yourself. We're in for some serious rain over the next 2 days, so here's hoping there's no big floodings. Oh, I put an extension cord out the back door or out the deck door and it could fit without disrupting anything. So there's a bit of a gap. So, which reminds me, I need to bring in my my door stopper that I built out of my scraps. I thought I saw it in the shop here, and I'm in a box, and now I don't remember where I saw it. So, yeah, I got it out there. So, but I was like, I really wanted a tree. Next year, I said, Pop. We're putting a plug-in outside. Because I really want to decorate that tree, darn it. And maybe have some, like, puff-ups over there, too. Like, we got some space. Let's show it. Let's show the spirit, right? So, you okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, big hugs, everybody. We'll see you Tuesday, see you Friday, and see you Saturday. Fingers crossed. Big hugs.